everyone, and welcome to back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little reset for 2024, just kind of prepping for the new year ahead. I have a long list of things that I'd like to do. I just like to take a couple days to just kind of get ready for the new year. That way I can start the new year feeling organized. Mostly I'm going to be cleaning, setting goals, making a vision board, also just doing a little bit of self-care. I'm going to be getting my nails done. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please thumbs up if you do. Comment below something you like to do to just kind of get ready for the new year, or even just some goals you have for 2024. Don't forget to subscribe. I have some really exciting videos coming in the new year. Let's just get into it. The first thing that I'm gonna do is clean. My apartment is so messy. I just wanna get everything really clean, get my Christmas decorations taken down, just kind of pick everything up, wipe the surfaces down, do a really good deep clean. Before I even take the Christmas decorations down, I just kind of need to get everything picked up. There's like clothes everywhere, boxes everywhere, wrapping paper everywhere. We're just gonna be cleaning everything. I need to clean my bathroom, my kitchen, my bedroom. I feel like it's great to start the new year off with a clean space because I feel like a clean physical space equals a clean mental space. My physical space is very cluttered and messy. I just feel mentally cluttered, like it's just hard to focus. It's just easier for me to focus and feel motivated when I'm working and living in a clean physical space. I feel like this is just a great thing to do at the end of the year or the beginning of the year. Let's just get started and get this place cleaned up. I love watching cleaning montages, so I hope you guys find this satisfying and entertaining. Now that my space is all clean, my Christmas decorations are taken down, everything just feels so much more organized. I'm gonna take some time to make some goals for the new year, just get mentally organized for 2024. The first thing I wanna do is just kind of reflect on 2023. Mostly I just kind of wanna look at my vision board that I made last year and just kind of look at that and see kind of what came true, what I accomplished, and maybe what didn't happen in 2023. I have a very long list of 2023 goals, so I don't really wanna go through every single one of those. Honestly, I kind of already did, and a lot of them did not happen. I feel like realistically, I will make really high goals. For example, hitting 250,000 subscribers. That obviously did not happen. I'm at like 175,000 subscribers. I've been at like around 170,000 subscribers for a couple years. 250 was kind of like a big number to hit in 1 year. I feel like a lot of goals can sometimes take a couple years. It's not like every single goal is gonna happen in 1 year. There's certain goals that can sometimes take more than just 1 year to work towards. And so a lot of my goals were really big goals like that. I'm gonna keep aiming high. I like to kind of like make really high goals and dream big. You never know when it might be the year that something big might happen, but sometimes it can just take a while of like not hitting your goals. 1 year I actually did move out and move into my apartment, and like last year I bought a brand new car, and that had been something putting on my vision board and just kind of like working towards for a while. Some years like big goals happen, and some years are years where you're just working for that for a while and it doesn't happen. I'm not gonna go through every single goal from last year because honestly I did not hit a lot of them. I'm gonna be making a lot of the same goals for this year. I do kind of just want to look at my vision board of just like a visual representation of my goals, and wanted to see kind of happen in 2023. Those were like the main things that I was working towards, what I wanted my year to look like. So I'm just gonna kind of look through that and reflect on 2023. I've got my iPad here. I thought I would just kind of look at this. It's a little bit bigger. Here it is. Here's last year's vision board. I'll kind of like show it here on the screen. Starting here in the top corner, I have kind of like some travel related pictures. I have New York specifically is on here because New York trip was kind of like up in the air. So I kind of put New York on here. I did end up going to New York specifically for my sister getting engaged. She got engaged in New York and we all went out and surprised her, specifically like the cities and then like 2 girls. So my sister and I, we had fun together in New York. I also have California on here, which I did end up going to California as well. I also have Disney on here. I didn't end up going to Disney. This was supposed to be Hawaii because that's just like on my bucket list. Didn't end up going to Hawaii. And then that's California. I actually ended up taking a very similar picture too. And then this is just kind of like represents travel. I feel like I did go on a lot of like weekend trips and stuff to go and visit my sister in college. She's gonna be moving to Arkansas actually right now as I'm filming this, tomorrow. That just kind of represents all the weekend trips. The beach, I just wanted to at least go and see the ocean at least once this year, and I did. So coffee is like my favorite thing, so a year full of coffee and just like my favorite things. I feel like I did that. This specifically was supposed to represent working on my driving. I get really anxious driving. I get like really bad driving anxiety, specifically driving downtown. And in this picture, she's in the car downtown. I actually feel like I have gotten a lot better this year driving downtown, being less anxious and getting more familiar with like the highways and the roads. I feel like I've gotten a lot better with this actually. This is just like a dream house. It's got a lot of lighting. It's really beautiful, and I would like to own a home one day, but I'm still living in my apartment, which is fine. This is just kind of a reminder to continue saving up for a house, to kind of spend less and save more, and hopefully one day buy a beautiful house. I just thought this bag was really cute and really aesthetic, but it's funny because I did actually end up buying this exact style bag, the Louis Vuitton Speedy. I got the Nano Speedy when I was in New York. It's sold out constantly. It's really hard to get. It's been on my wish list for a really long time, and they had one single one at one of the stores when I was in New York. So I did end up getting it. It was kind of somewhat impulsive and definitely a splurge. I just love this bag, and I love the Speedy, and especially the Speedy Nano. So I did actually end up buying this bag. Just lots of good food, somewhat like healthy eating. And I feel like I kind of did that, maybe not super healthy. These are just 2 girls in the city dressed cute, and that was just supposed to be like hanging out with friends, making new friends. I don't know, I feel like I kind of did that. I did kind of a little bit go out of my way to try to make new friendships, and this was just supposed to be like to take more pictures. Definitely want to be better about that in the new year's, just taking more pictures in the moment. I like to have a disposable camera, and I'll go and get that developed, and it'll be memories from like the last few weeks or the last month, and then I'll put them in like photo albums and stuff. So I feel like this year I was actually good about doing that. Kind of going along with the house, this is just like a closet, like a really nice closet, and one day I would love to have like a closet, like a closet office, kind of like filming room, and just like a really nice closet one day, and also just like organization and stuff like that. This is Matilda Jerf in a cute outfit, and that is just like elevate my personal style, fashion, and I feel like I did kind of elevate my personal style a little bit this year. Those are a couple vlog cameras, just like vlogging, and try to make some more YouTube friends. I've uploaded consistently on YouTube, filmed a ton this year, but definitely want to hang out with more social media friends. I like to kind of almost like do my vision board almost as like a mood board for what I want my year to look like. So I just like include things that I want to like do, or what I want my year to look like, as well as my goals. So this is just kind of like dressing cute, going and taking Instagram pictures, creating content, just like to be inspiring. I did create a lot of fashion content and stuff this year. She's cutting up a banana, healthy eating, cooking more. I feel like I definitely need to work on my cooking. I'm really bad about just like throwing in a frozen pizza. This is just organization, morning routine, healthy, reading more. Definitely did not do that. I haven't read anything. I wanted to start like reading the Bible and start doing a devotion. Didn't do that. Actually, I kind of did that. Just have a better morning routine in general, and did not do that at all. So that is something to work on. Again, just like vlogging, creating content, and just more kind of like lifestyle content as well. A relationship, boyfriend. I don't know if you can see, they're like kind of holding hands. I'm single, so that did not happen. Maybe next year, maybe 2024. Drinking water. Somehow I've gotten worse at drinking water. I drank less water this year. I'm gonna work on that. Again, drinking water. She's holding a glass of water. This is just like a better kind of work from home routine. She's working on her iPads, being productive, working, and growing my social media on multiple different platforms. So like TikTok, Instagram, even Pinterest, an aesthetic feed. So like making my content more aesthetic. It's kind of the same thing over and over. But lastly, it's just like a cute go yard bag, and then a laptop in the car. So just going and working at coffee shops. I feel like overall I did do a good job of making my 2023 look like this, doing a lot of the things that I wanted to do. There's definitely room for improvement. I feel like mostly with my morning routine and just kind of creating a better system and routine for myself, and then also continuing to grow my social medias on all platforms. Growing my channels on Instagram and TikTok, I feel like is definitely my biggest thing for 2024. Continuing to save up for a house. I feel like that is like a big goal for probably long in the future. Eating healthy and traveling more are kind of some of my goals for 2024 after reflecting on 2023. After reflecting on 2023, I do want to make some goals for 2024. I actually kind of already wrote some out, so I'm just gonna read them off and talk about them. I broke them down into different categories, so like finance, business, personal, health. My goals kind of carry on from year to year as I hit or don't hit them. A lot of them are just kind of like daily habits as well. Starting off with finance, save a certain percentage of my income, and then I have like a certain set dollar amount of like a savings goal, how much I want to have in my savings account by like the end of the year. I got like a new car recently, so like how much I want to have that paid off by the end of the year. Kind of like an investing amount. I have like a certain amount each month that I like invest specifically into my retirement account. Super exciting. I want to increase that this year, so I have like a certain amount that I want to increase that by. Those are just some of the finance ones. Next is business. I have the most for this category. I kind of have it broken down by YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. For YouTube, I have hit 250,000 subscribers. That has been a goal for the last couple years, so I'm hoping maybe this will be the year that my channel grows and I actually hit it. 20,000 average views on my videos. My views are kind of all over the place. I'd love to grow my channel and grow the views and get a little bit more views on each video. Go on another brand trip. Been on a couple different brand trips over the years, and it would be really fun to go on one this year. It's a great way to make new friends, kind of do the same thing you do, kind of work on my engagement and just like really connect with my audience more interaction in the comments, do more Q&As, post more on stories, and just really share more of my life and engage more. I kind of already touched on this, but make more YouTube friends. I want to continue posting 2 to 3 times a week. I've done that now for a while, so I just want to continue doing that. For Instagram, at 30,000 followers. I've actually lost followers this year. Maybe I should kind of dip into some different niches or or something. Post 3 to 5 times a week on Instagram. Really improve my feed and like aesthetic. Just make it look really, really aesthetic and like clean. 10,000 average views on Reels. TikTok, just post more consistently 3 to 5 times a week, maybe even every day. And then post less edited content and more just fun, kind of everyday type content. 10,000 views on average. Just kind of in general, not really specific to any platform. Upgrade camera and setups. Focus on short form content and really growing Instagram and TikTok. Really kind of figure out my niche. I feel like I do a lot of fashion, but maybe focus on beauty and lifestyle as well. Work with 10 new brands. I feel like that's pretty achievable because that's less than 1 new brand a month. Get invited to an event. I live in the Midwest, so there's not really ever any events here, but maybe if I'm traveling or something and I happen to be just like in the right place at the right time, it would be really fun to go to an event. Film more vlog and lifestyle content. Show my personality and my life more. That's a lot, but that's pretty much everything for the business category. My plan going into the new year. For personal, I put declutter closet. Really just only have pieces that are truly my favorite. Just really kind of minimalize things. That is a lot easier said than done. Learn a new hobby. Take more pictures. Maybe make some photo albums. Learn a new language or continue learning a language. I know a little bit of French and a little bit of Spanish, but I would love to like fully learn one of the two. Read a book once a month. Maybe at least 8 or 10 books in the whole year. I feel like that should be pretty easy. Make new friends. I forgot to put a spiritual category, but I definitely do want to start reading the Bible this year. Just be more active at my church. For the health and wellness category, drink more water. I just forget my sleep schedule. I feel like my sleep schedule is just all over the place. So I definitely want to work on that in the new year. Also create a better morning and night routine. Just a more structured morning and night routine. Maybe take some vitamins or supplements. I don't really know which ones to take, but I feel like I should be doing that. And then eat a healthy breakfast every day. Movement every day. I have a walking pad and that is just a perfect way to incorporate movement. Lastly, for the travel category, to visit 1 new place, state, maybe even a country, just visit 1 place that I haven't been, and then plan my sister's bachelorette trip, which might be in Disney. Now I'm gonna make my vision board for this year. I don't put every single goal on there. I just kind of want it to be reflective of what I want my 2024 to look like, just like the vibes of my year, kind of like a mood board for the upcoming year almost. Like not necessarily like I want to put every single goal on there, kind of just like a mood board and visual representation of my goals. I just like it to be like aesthetic and fun, and just when I look at it I feel inspired of things that I want to do. I'm just gonna make that. I like to add like some little quotes and stuff as well. I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like once I'm done. Here is this year's vision board. I think it turned out super cute. I did it a tiny bit different this year. I added this 2024 text. I think that looks super cute. I added a lot more quotes than I did last year. This side kind of has travel. This middle section is kind of just like everyday life. And then the right side is kind of just like business, work, career, YouTube, social media. My iPad is at 1%. Try to go through this quickly. We've got Disney, California. I think we're gonna do Disney for my sister's bachelorette trip, potentially, like a little California Disney trip. So I have 3 girls at Disney with like little matching sweatshirts. Another picture of like 2 girls at Disney, a girl on a plane. Hopefully that will be me this year at some point. She's just kind of walking around the street by herself with her headphones on. Confidence, independence. She's not afraid to go places by herself. Hopefully that will be me this year. A bunch of empty coffee cups. Going to the coffee shop with friends. This girl is just making food in her cute apartment. I put London on there because I would really love to go to London. I've been watching The Crown. I would just love to go there at some point. A bunch of cute vintage jeans. I'd love to thrift a cute pair of vintage jeans. These girls are kind of like in the reflection of this coffee shop. So just going to cute coffee shops with friends. A beautiful, gorgeous sunset by the beach. Love to see that this year. Vlog camera, coffee, film camera. Going and taking pictures and vlogging and having fun. A little duffel bag, just like weekend trips, going to visit my sister. These girls are making pottery, just going and doing fun things. Coffee, that's just like an aesthetic picture of coffee. A reflection with like palm trees, so California. She's walking or like running, so like getting more movement in, being more healthy this year. Just going and doing fun things with friends. Reading, and specifically reading my Bible. Reading self-help books, reading the Bible, just reading in general. And then water. Oh, it died. I also have like a little puppy, a cute little puppy. I would love to get like a dog at some point. Probably not this year, but just like at some point. I feel like it's so much responsibility. So I have to know that I'm like really, really ready to take on the responsibility of a dog. I consider maybe like a senior dog. They already know what they're doing. Just like a nice organized closet. I would like to organize my closet more. Kind of also represents working towards buying a house, because in the house I would have just like more closet space. It's just like a bunch of photos, just kind of meaning to like take more pictures. And that's like a photo shoot. It would be really fun to like do like a photo shoot, work with a brand. I've been told to Jerv, she's like taking some pictures. So just being creative, creating content. And this is like an aesthetic kitchen. Kind of remind myself to continue saving for a house, working, being creative. This is a shadow of a couple holding hands. So maybe this will be the year for romance, finding a boyfriend. Money, because I'd love to buy a house. In order to buy a house, I need money. So I would love to make some more money this year. It's just like a whole bunch of packages. So that just kind of means like working with more brands, kind of like a nice little desk setup, working hard, getting stuff done, being productive. And this is like a 1 million subscriber plaque. So just growing my channel, growing my subscribers. That is my 2024 vision board. I know it's kind of like busy. I know some people like to make it a little bit more simplistic. And some of these pictures don't even really mean anything. They're literally just like aesthetic. Like this picture, she just has like a white sweater and white pants. And I just thought it was like aesthetic. It's just kind of like the vibes, the mood, what I want my 2024 to feel like, look like, etc. But that's just kind of how I like to do my vision board. It's not like every single picture has to have like this deep meaning or anything. That is my 2024 mood board, vision board. I also like to do a digital declutter before the year begins and just kind of clean up my phone, clean up my iPad, kind of clear out all my devices. I never do that. And I have almost 200,000 pictures. So I'm just gonna kind of go through here. I have 221,000 pictures. Go through and delete. I'm gonna do a bit of a digital declutter and even just like going through the notes on my phone, messages, apps. It's process, but I think a digital declutter is a great thing to do at the beginning of the year. Lastly, for like the planning, mental organization is write in my physical planner. I have a bunch of cute stationery from Papier. I have this really cute notebook and I have this really cute planner. It just says my daily planner and you can customize it to say pretty much like whatever you want. Perfect for the new year. It has like a monthly and weekly and all these different sections in it. So I can't wait to just kind of write in it and get it all set up for the new year. Mentally organized, my apartment is clean, just ready for the new year. There is one more thing that I want to do, and that is just a little bit of self-care. My nails are not looking great. It's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I've gotten them done and this nail is broken. So I'm just gonna get some fresh nails for the new year. I'm thinking either chrome French or pink chrome or silver French. I don't know which one. So I did a little poll on my Instagram. I can't decide. They're all so cute and like perfect for the new year. I'm gonna do one of these. I definitely wanna go for like a clean, fresh vibe. I'm also gonna be getting my acrylics like taken off and get a whole new fresh set because these are just really brittle and breaking and they're all grown out. Just gonna go get my nails done. The pink chrome nails. I think they're so cute. I'm literally obsessed with them. So clean and perfect for the new year. Like a super, super light pink with like a pearl chrome over top. Now I'm gonna go home and do a little bit of skincare. Might do a little face mask. Gonna take an everything shower, exfoliate and reapply my self tans. It's just looking really patchy, especially like on my hands and on my neck. So I'm just gonna redo that. That way I can go into the new year with fresh nails, fresh tan, just be ready for the new year. that is everything for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this 2024 reset video. Definitely give it a big thumbs up if you did. Comment below something you like to do to just kind of prep for the new year and some of your goals for 2024. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing new year. Comment this emoji if you stayed until this point in the video, and I will see you in a couple days for my next one. Bye.